Morning guys, so it's splash day today. Antidote over there, the Lucia 40. That's going in the water now. The travel lift is behind me. And the Helia 44, the one I'm standing on, is going in after that. And then this one's got good engines, good rudders. They both have no keels, so that's going to be interesting. But yeah, by the end of today, we'll see both boats in the water.
What are you doing right now?
Just setting up to float this vessel.
You do that every day?
Almost every day.
Almost every day. You're an expert.
Yes, you can almost say that.
We don't have to worry.
No, you're in good hands.
Okay,
all
thanks.
Right.
Okay, so this is the one with no working engines and rudders and stuff like that. So we're going to tow this one around this ship here and put it up into the dock. And that's where it's going to stay for a couple of days while we just check all the systems. Okay, it's off. You're free. Okay, you're clear. It's pretty surprising. That's just a 15 horse Yamaha, and it's got pretty good control from that port stern there, that port quarter. So just keeping us off there, and the wind's going to push us down. He's done this before.
Okay, it's on the water.
What do you think?
I think
Excited?
everyone did a very good job.
You're going to tow that
I hope
to
that
Florida.
boat really brings us to Florida and we don't have to go there diving.
We don't have to worry about that boat.
Yeah, just the other one.
If that boat sinks, we don't give a f. It's the one we're on that we care about. Okay, Antidote, the Lucia 40's in the water, floating, not taking on any water. So we're just going to leave it at the dock for a little bit and start taking care of the Helia 44. Big day. What's up, brother?
Yeah.
So this is our glass work from last night. It is super solid, man. That's not going anywhere. There's three layers of that thick woven glass. All of this got the plywood framework under it. I'm hitting this really hard. It's solid all the way along here. A million times better than what was there. Ahead. Stern. Okay, we've just splashed the Helia 44. Went in fine, both the engines started up. We're gonna dock it there, but we're just gonna go past the dock and just make sure everything feels good. We're gonna do another sea trial on Sunday, which is out to the west end before we head Florida. But yeah, pretty good. Our little makeshift exhaust pipe seems to be doing the trick. Alright guys, so we're leaving tomorrow, so we have to get our act together. We've got some sails up on this boat. We have to take them all the way down to the marina, put them onto, we're going to put them onto the Lucia 40. Ow, just kicked the rock. And and get the show on the road. Crunch time, baby.
What is he doing? What are you doing? You know the secret about Colin? He loves to be in the bushes and in the ocean more than in the actual toilet.
So this is the sail off the Lucia 40. These were actually in storage for the hurricane, so they're good to go.
Holy shit. Yes. How is everything going up there?
Yeah, not bad.
We're just all hanging out here.
Driving this car.
Eva. Oh my god! Who's... Ah, there it goes.
Don't try this at home, guys.
Don't try this.
It's in a nice quiet shipyard.
Oh my god. That's a lot of desserts going right there. That's good.
Chug it up.
Yeah. Okay, that was interesting. Here it goes. 3 masts.
Sails.
Ooh, sails, sorry. Sails, sorry.
Okay guys, quick update. We have been keeping a close eye on the weather and I don't feel comfortable doing a tow across there this week. We're going across the Gulf Stream, which comes around the bottom of Florida, hugs Florida, and it goes between 2.5 to 4 knots. And when the wind comes slightly against that tide, or even side on, I've read this morning, it can just get ridiculously choppy out there. So when you've got the water rushing out at 2, 3, 4 knots and a little bit of wind against it, the waves just pitch up and you just get these huge square short swell period waves, and that's definitely not ideal for towing. So we're going to take this boat that I'm standing on now. This is the Helia 44. We're going to take this one over on its own engines, on its own bum, and we're going to head across on Friday. So the Lucia 40 we're going to leave here, and we'll either come back for it, or Jeff will tow it, or something. We'll figure it all out. But what we need to tow this boat, or to do any tows, is a really good weather window. So we'll tow it to another marina where it's like 1/20th of the price and put it in there. So we'll get to see how it tows anyway, so it's a good little test. One little trick that we're going to try is we've got a few tires. We've got some big tires and just a normal car tire as well. We're going to try just tow one of these tires off the back of the boat that's getting towed, and just see if it just puts a little bit of tension on the stern of the boat to just help tow it a little bit straighter. This boat's got no keels and it's got no rudders, so it may have a tendency to just start weaving all over the place. So if you just got a little bit of a dead weight, it acts like a mini drogue, and it'll just pull a little bit of weight on the corner of the boat, and hopefully it'll just tow a little bit more steadily. So we'll test that out now. So we've got the bridle here, and it's linked up to 2 bows. We're not pulling off cleats, we're pulling off the actual bottom of the cross beam here, and the bridle's going back towards this the tender here, the center console. See, without keels or rudders, it just skates around. Let's put a bit more tension on it, should straighten up a bit more. So that one little car tire we put out the back doesn't seem to be doing the trick. The cat's just going all over the place. So might try another tire next and see if it just straightens it up a little bit. Wouldn't want to be doing a 70-mile passage like this. Now that we're out of the port, we're going to put it on a long tow. Right now it's on a short tow and it's not helping our cause at all, so maybe on a long tow it'll be a little bit more steady. Towing a lot nicer now with the long tow, just less pull sideways and it's more of a long pull forward and it's a lot better. It's got no rudders, so the back's just slipping and sliding all over the place. That's not bad at all, but keep in mind this is dead flat right now. So we're coming up to a really narrow channel going into the marina, so we're just going to tow it in reverse. Well, we're going to put this boat in reverse and tow it backwards. You just got more control. There we go. It's just got so much more control now. With the engine so far forward, you can really direct the whole thing. Like it's narrow. I could help him steer, but there's literally no rudders. Alright, there we go, the boat's nice and safely tied up. The faster we were going, the more steady it was towing actually, so might be better to do it with one of the speed boats. We were doing some fuel calculations on the way here. If he does, if he puts one engine in 2000 RPM, he will be using 10 litres an hour and doing about 6 to 8 knots. So, you know, in 10, 12 hours he could be there with the speedboat using one engine and 10 litres an hour. But if you put both engines on and kick it up a little bit, you'll be using 40 litres an hour, but you'll get there in like 7 or 8 hours. So big difference, depends how long you want to sit out in the sun and roast for, I reckon.